Hey everyone, it's me, the Otaku Fangirl, here to review episode 7 of Berserk 2016 anime series. Well then, Casca's finally been saved by Guts. Thank goodness, it took forever. It took us 7 episodes for this to finally happen. Oh man, but in this episode, Guts arrives at the village where Casca is, obviously. And meanwhile, while he arrives and, just kills a bunch of knights, meanwhile, Casca is with the blonde girl, Nina, I think her name is, and Nina's like, going crazy. And when Nina's going crazy, she's like, you know what, I'm gonna go back to my place where all that weird stuff happens. I'm not going to talk about that because I don't want to talk about that, but she takes Casca with her, and I'm like, you don't need to do that. You really don't. You should have just stayed in the tent, but okay then. And then Guts, arrives at the tent and sees Casca's not there. So they all split up to look for her, and Ishidoro, the boy that is with Guts right now, who's like his apprentice or whatever, and Puck as well, see Casca and Nina getting dragged away, or carried away really, by the people in the cave and whatever, and he goes down there to go, see what's going on, and the whole people in the cave are like, oh, Casca's our Black Witch or something like that. I don't know what they're talking about. I'm like, okay, whatever, you weirdos. And meanwhile, Ishidoro figures out that, oh, I can throw rocks at these people, so let's throw rocks at these people. And so he does that, and things kind of start to get out of hand with the whole demon possession things going on. So he has Puck go and get Guts, and I'm like, yeah, you should have just done that in the first place, because Guts is the only one who can defeat these things, because all you're doing is throwing rocks, dude. And apparently his name means, like, throwing rocks thief or something like that. Puck said that, and I'm like, I don't get it. Or, I mean, I kind of get it, but it's still like, okay then. But, yeah, Guts arrives, and defeats a bunch of the possessed people. And also, Fair Niece's knights arrive because they get information from Nina's dude. I don't really want to call it her boyfriend, because, I mean, I guess in this series you wouldn't call them boyfriend and girlfriend, because this is, like, taking place in medieval times, and they didn't really have a concept of boyfriend and girlfriend back then. So, yeah. Yeah, he's the one who leaked the information to Fair Niece's knights, and I was like, dang it, dude! You could have not done that. That would have been nice. But no, you had to go and do that. And so, they show up and they're like, oh, there's these demon people. And one dude mentioned, oh, they're probably on drugs. And I'm like, no, they're not on drugs. They're just possessed right now by a bunch of demons or whatever. And Fair Niece is like, oh, it's just like that night where the thing happened. And I'm like, yeah, but now we're dealing with a goat man with a snake for... Yeah, we're not talking about the snake. That was disturbing. I was like, can we not have a snake representing something else, pretty much? Can we not do that? Because that was disturbing. And I was like, can we just not? Okay, Berserk, thanks. Thanks for the disturbing imagery once again. Oh, joyous days. But yeah, Guts is going to fight the Goat Man in the next episode. That's going to be interesting. I mean, technically he kind of fought in this episode. He just kind of, hit it, and in the preview for the next episode, it's still alive, so I'm like, oh, great. Now we're gonna have a giant fight between Guts and the Goat Man. Gut versus Goat Man, 2016. Who's gonna win? Obviously Guts, because, I mean, he's the main protagonist. I mean, he can't lose. The only time he kind of lost was during the eclipse, but even then, he still kind of, well, I mean, I guess he didn't really win anything then. I mean, he kind of lost a lot then. So, yeah. But, that's really all that happened in this episode. Casca's safe, everybody's fine, except for the people, the side characters who, I mean, not really side characters, just the random characters nobody cares about are dead, but, whatever. So, what did you guys think of this episode? Manga readers, how's this episode going with the manga? It's probably, y'all are just gonna, say it's terrible and stuff, because everybody just likes to hate on this series. But I still enjoy it. So, I'll see you guys in my JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Diamond is Unbreakable episode 20 review, I think. I'm not sure. Probably. I don't know. But whatever episode it is, I'll see you in that review. Bye!